Alright, so now we gotta find our overseer, which is one of the things that a lot of people were complaining about with the allies was that they didn't go on quests with you, but the overseer actually does. I did the Nuka Cola run with her the other day, and that is actually a video that we're going to post online. I'm running low on ammo for my heavy gun, so today I brought with me my Furious light machine gun that does damage increasing with every consecutive hit. So it says enter Vault-Tec University. Doesn't matter where I enter. Usually this place is layered with Scorched. I've been in it a few times. I brought my Tesla rifle, which is a nice way to take out Scorched because it bends the arc around corners. I'm just don't want to make sure I don't hit the overseer with it. I've had a couple problems over at White Oaks using it because it will hit a robot and all of a sudden the robots don't like me. Alright, she's got to be up there somewhere. That's her.
Please stand clear. There is now a free fire.
Robots, no? Where is she? She's not down here, is she? Okay. Let's turn on the light from our Pip-Boy.
I know there's a restricted section of the university. You think the students never noticed who comes and goes?
It does not matter what you may have seen or heard before you graduated, Overseer. That is not my concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived. Come here. We need to discuss this ridiculous request of yours. The Overseer mentioned there would be more people coming.
Okay, so my options are, did she tell you need to get into the restricted wing? You're in charge here.
Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that, neither of you have Vault-Tec University credentials.
So my options are, the Overseer graduated from here. She doesn't have access. That's the question. My credentials are my fists and whatever you call your face. And there's got to be another way. Okay. Let's start off with the first one.
Faculty and staff determine who goes where in this university, not former students.
I might be the only human being connected to this place that's still alive. My authority doesn't override yours?
No, it does not. And for the record, I was the dissenting opinion on fast-tracking your Overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me.
Let's see. Our options are, there has to be a way we can gain access, and everyone's dead. You're not protecting anything anymore. Let's go with that one.
The condition of the outside world is not my problem. I see. Neither of you are going to relent. Very well. There is a problem you can help me with. This university needs graduates, and while your Overseer has already been through the program, you are living and breathing enough to join this year's class?
This is ridiculous. Even if we had 4 years to waste, which we don't, the university is empty. There's no professors anymore.
Emergency protocols allow the Mr. Handy janitorial staff to run entrance straight through to the final exam. Their ability to run the vault simulation is experimental, but more than adequate for the task.
Options fine, I'll complete this exam of yours. So how does this test work and why do you need a graduating class? Let's go with that one.
Producing quality graduates is the very foundation of my purpose. A purpose that has gone unfulfilled for far too long. You will be given a scenario that you need to accomplish in the vault simulation area. The handies will play as the residents you need to oversee. Glad we agree. In this test scenario, your vault has divided into factions. You must resolve the conflict any way you see fit. Your chief of security will fill you in on the details. Good luck.
I'm not familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own. A vault simulation run by robots. Be prepared for anything. Just remember, the goal of all these simulations is to keep the vault running, and under your authority. We should keep moving. The sooner we're done, the better.
Alright, so let's have a look around. Oh, she's coming with me, that's good. Alright.
Beastly nuisance. That's dumb.
Hold it right there.
Alright. This wasn't where I was supposed to go. Talk to the security chief. Okay, where is the security chief?
And identify yourself.
He's downstairs.
False alarm. Pending. Warning. Hostile area clear. Proceeding with protocol.
Alright, let's go down through here. See if we can find the security chief. Hopefully these aren't guys I'm going to need later. Picking up debris. If we can find a tool bench later. Might need it for crafting ammo. Alright, so... Alright. So we'll go down into the vault. There he is.
You the new overseer? Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow.
Give me the full situation report. Vault Lord arguing with each other. What else is new? Fear not. Notify security guard. Your overseer is here.
There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads. That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye.
What do you think? Was a body ever found? Let's go with that one.
No. There's no evidence, no weapon, not one speck of blood. I'm at a loss, Overseer. Need you to make sense of all this. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
So options are thank you. I'll go get to the bottom of this. This has got headache written all over it. No task is too great for the Overseer.
I'll be here if you need me, Overseer.
Alrighty. Alright, we're in the Vault Simulator. Looks like the doctor.
Ah, Overseer. I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly.
So I want to talk about your feud with head engineer Brass. I'd like the key director, or are you the only doctor in the vault?
I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester.
My options are, what are you suggesting we do? I heard you quarantined the reactor and engineer died. Let's go with that one.
Oh, nasty business. But I'm not going to apologize for it. It had to be done. As doctors, we take an oath to do no harm. But sometimes, we have to choose between saving one life or saving several.
What are we suggesting we do?
You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum.
Okay, so options fine. How do we make this happen? I'll think about it. No, that sounds like brainwashing. Let's go with this one.
Of course, it's your decision, Overseer. I'm only trying to help.
Okay, so now Trying to find our other person to talk to.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Overseer, huh? We'll see.
I'm here to talk about your feud with Dr. Loris, or you got a problem with me. Let's go with Dr. Loris.
Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice, Overseer.
Options are, you want me to arrest Dr. Loris? I heard Loris' assistant is missing. I want to go with that one.
Did they tell you how me and my crew scoured every inch of this vault looking for her? Yeah, that's right. Every loose access panel and every vent. You think I wanted anyone else to die? The only one here that cold-blooded is Dr. Loris. He proved that with Kellerman.
You want me to arrest Dr. Loris or perception? You said you scoured every inch of the vault. What about the quarantine area? Let's go with that one.
Couldn't, could we? Only Loris and his staff have access once an area is quarantined.
You want me to arrest Dr. Loris?
No. Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent. I want him exposed. Prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine.
Let's see. All right, what's your plan? I'll need to think about it. I'm convinced Loris is wrong. Or charisma, I don't have the option.
Loris put on a good show when he quarantined the reactor area. But what if more happened than folks remember? A few selective edits to the security recordings, and we can make sure everyone sees Loris for what he really is. Now, I can't just waltz into the security office. But you could, being the overseer and all.
Let's see, my options are, I'm on it. This is what leadership really is, nothing but dirty work. Framing someone is beneath the office overseer. Now let's go with I'm on it.
Just bring the holotape of the recording. I can make the edits myself. And thank you, Overseer. You are doing the right thing.
Alright, let's go back up and talk to the doctor again. See what his plan is now.
How can I help? I'm afraid I can't really comply with that request, Overseer. The reactor is under quarantine. The radiation could kill you.
See, fine, I'll find another way inside. I'm your overseer, demand.
No, I don't mean to be impertinent, but I can't in good conscience send you to certain death.
If this simulation is like the original ones, there's probably a key in his office we can grab. Or just pick the lock on the reactor door.
All right. Where is the office? Just in there somewhere. So got arrows, a blood pack, and a short Gatling gun. Unfortunately, no key. There's the reactor key. talk to Dr. Loris again. Why do I need to talk to him some more?
I'm at your service, Overseer. Oh no, there's a full medical staff. They're bandying about somewhere, as usual. Like I said, in my opinion, he needs psychiatric treatment. Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum. Just take my diagnosis over to the security team and say that you agree with my recommendations. Once any unpleasantness is dealt with, I can guarantee you that the vault will be back to peace and quiet in no time.
Alright. I want to get inside this vault. Search the reactor area. Alright. Stella's holotape. Okay, let's play that.
This is Estella, Dr. Loris' assistant. I snuck into the reactor to help Kellerman, but there's not enough time. The reactor is going to go critical. I'm dosing Kellerman with enough right away so he can finish fixing it. But the radiation is going to get us. At least the vault will be safe.
Alright, so that's one. So Kellerman's got nothing, that's a still. Some water. Get some chems, pick up some stuff over here. Look around if there's anything else we need. So, it says get the security recording. Is there anything upstairs? No. Okay. Do. Okay, so up into the overseer's office.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Okay.
Did you have a question, Overseer?
So I found Estella. She had this holotape on her. Dr. Loris wants Brass placed under psychiatric care. Here's his diagnosis. If you had to arrest Brass, what would you do? I'm going to give him the holotape.
You found her? Poor lass. Guessing she didn't make it. Let's take a listen then. So she wasn't murdered. She was trying to save Kellerman. Two of them ended up saving us all. This is big news, Overseer. We take this to Brass and Loris, it can end the infighting for good.
Let's see. Gather them up. Let's put this ugliness behind us. Hold off for now. I need to think this over. Let's go with this.
At once, Overseer! Everyone, gather in the common area. We have an important announcement from the Overseer.
What's this about, Robinson? I have charts to update.
Maybe the Overseers finally decided to throw your murderous backside in jail.
That's enough! The Overseer has discovered what happened to Estella. This holotape proves she went into the quarantined reactor area on her own. She and Kellerman saved the vault.
They work together? Medical and engineering?
Oh, we've been fools, Brass. Bickering like two old men while the young ran off to solve our problems. It should have been us.
I actually agree with you there.
So that's it then? No more arguing? You'll both work under the Overseer's authority?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Good job. That's a solution any overseer should be proud for getting to. Everyone learns we have to work together.
Okay, now we gotta run back to Professor Bot. Find our way back out. That's Overseer, so that's not the answer. I think that was up to the reactor. Yep. Alright, so let's go back to the theater and see if that can get us out. It does get confusing here sometimes. Oh, engineering. Maintenance is blocked. That ain't it. Also, see if you can take the lead. No, you can't. Showers. Showers. Nope. Alright, see if we can get through screening. Security guys don't want me here. Okay. Alrighty. That's outside. I don't want to go outside. Okay, I've gone the wrong way somewhere. That one's inaccessible. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh, I know. I think we came in where the security was.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Okay.
False alarm. Standing down.
There, we're back out. I believe it's upstairs. There he is.
Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding my low expectations of you.
Say, my options. We did what you asked. Now we need access to restricted wing. I found your simulation doll. Uninspired, 0 stars. Why so sarcastic? I thought you wanted graduates. Yeah.
Yes, I suppose we had a deal. You are officially a graduate of Vault-Tec University, entitled to access to all areas. Back down in the vault, simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary room that I believe will have what you are looking for.
It was almost good to see you again, Professor Bott.
Yes, Overseer, I suppose it was. Congratulations on one of your residents passing the program. You must be proud.
Actually, I am. Afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what they'll find in the restricted wing will be even better. Keep an eye out. Who knows what Vault-Tec was hiding in the restricted wing? Be careful.
Thanks to this university, a small portion of your considerable ignorance has been eradicated. I hope you are grateful.
Alright, so now we are back down to the simulator, into that room that had the red lines. Okay. Okay.
All clear.
Maintenance. Okay, so this is where we want to go.
This is it. Somewhere past this maintenance area is the restricted wing.
Alright, so take that sliding door. Make sure We have a full round of ammo. Dang it.
Do not attempt to flee. Will be
Okay, one down. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. That hurts. A little help?
Okay, so she can't help me. Where do I respawn? All right. So when I respawn, she's not with me. I can hear her. Oh, there she is. Okay, so we've got do. All right. What am I carrying in grenades? Nothing. Alright, let's deal with that. The Tesla allows us to bounce electricity off of There we go. Got him. Alright. Gotta pick up our stuff. Alright, so we got our stuff there. Alright, so our goal here is to search the restricted wing.
Here. This has to be. Let's see what they left behind.
Alright, let's keep an eye out for something down here. Alright. Take a look. Around, everything's nice and clean. Nothing in the first aid kit. I'm grabbing everything right now. I am short of ammo on my primary gun. So, off chance I can find a workbench at some place. Alright. Okay. Lots of pencils. We need the lead in the pencils to create ammo. As well as tin cans. Over encumbered. What's the projector got?
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Vault-Tec presentation. Gold. This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic future. That is why Vault-Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal it will guard, Vault 79 will be the new home for all of America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault-Tec's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco. All of this, along with Vault-Tec's signature lead-line containment walls, airtight construction, fusion-powered generators, and automated manufacturing facilities. Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by Vault-Tec.
All right, let's talk to the overseer.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault. All of America's gold reserves.
Now, some options. There's a lot of security to get past. What's so important about gold? Let's go with that one.
Not as much today, but that's just it. Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
So, intelligence. If everyone knew we had it, we could build a base to recommission, trade, establish our own currency. That's option one. I don't know, but I'll follow your lead. And you mean besides swim in it? Let's go with the intelligence option.
Exactly. No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight, but one day we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws, a government.
So, let's first option, but first we need to get inside. Second is this just sounds like you want some kind of gold-based empire. 3, Vault-Tec must have planned all this. They're still watching out for us. And 4, I really don't care about this gold or your plan to get it. Let's go with number 1.
We won't be able to do it alone. We need help. Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. To see that gold as their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with 2 large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents.
Let's see. Option 1, the settlers at Foundation know how to build things. Maybe they can dismantle them too. 2, hell, if you're going to break into something, why not ask a bunch of raiders? And 3, we don't need either of them. We should keep this within 76. Let's try that one.
Appalachia isn't just ours anymore. We need people whose talents aren't covered in the Vault-Tec training manuals. Look, talk to them both. See if they can help us. We can plan more once we know what all our options are. Talk to the newcomers. We'll need them if we're gonna get into that vault.